Ali Alexander guy. I've had people asking me what I think about it. I barely know who the fuck the guy is, but he's one of the organizers of the Stop the Steal movement.
Great.
One of these guys who thought Trump won the election and we should fight to make sure that he's the winner and shit like that. Kind of one of the motors behind January 6th.
He's fun at parties.
Not really. A prominent member of Donald Trump's MAGA ecosystem apologized for asking teenage boys and young men for sexually explicit images. Essentially, a right-wing extremist has admitted to grooming minors for sexual purposes. Now, this is from The Advocate. This is a lefty thing, so they're gonna dig the knife in pretty good here on this guy. Ali Alexander. Sexual behavior has been the subject of rumors among conservatives since 2015. A simmering tension erupted last month after Alexander, an anti-Semitic white supremacist, never a prefix you want to have, Nick Fuentes, expelled Milo Yianapolous from a Kanye West project. First of all, Kanye West should not be in a position where he can be maneuvered by Ali Alexander, Nick Fuentes, and Milo.
All the maneuvers.
Never. Alexander wants to come to your events to have sex with underage boys.
Oh, my God.
Yianapolous texted Fuentes in 2022. Snap out of it. See, now this doesn't...
Fuentes said... Ooh.
Oh, my God. That sounds great. Is there any way you could get some for me? I look like an underage boy. Do you think you'll give me his pecker in my butthole? It's a good Nick Fuentes impression. I don't think anyone does a better America First impression than me.
You were breaking me, right?
Hey, in no way am I projecting my inability to please a woman by saying that people should have babies and marry white ladies. In no way is that in me expressing my own frustration about being oddly attracted to the musky scent of man ass.
Oh, my God.
It's a good Nick Fuentes impression. You can't even tell it's me.
I can't. I actually just blacked out and thought it was Nick.
You think I'm doing the Nick Fuentes show.
You are just Nick.
All right, excuse me, everybody, but does anyone else feel, and this is going to be a big topic today, does anyone else feel like poop is a lot yummier out of the asshole of a man than a woman? Spitballing. Call in.
I heard women don't poop.
Let us know. You know, if he went and just came out of the closet, Nick Fuentes, and he just said he was gay, I don't think he'd lose any audience because most of the people who are involved with America First are probably closeted homosexuals themselves and would probably feel good that their leader actually embraces who they are. Right?
This is making me think of a different conversation you and I had like 2 days ago where, do you remember what I said about, I got to be careful here.
No. Go ahead. Fire away.
Okay. It had to deal with Thanos and a certain thing he's known for.
Thanos snapped half the universe out of existence. You can say that.
Right.
He didn't rape 9 million people.
Certain closeted anything, let's say, just kind of disappeared one day. How many do you think there would be?
April had this idea. She had this question.
Just a curiosity more so.
April had this question where she said, what if Thanos snapped half of all or half?
Of what?
Of the gays out of existence.
Let's just say all of them, whether we know they are or not, which I think would be a terrible thing of Thanos to do.
You said, what if Thanos snapped all the gay people out of existence?
Terrible.
But it counted all the closeted gay people. Like, how surprised would you be at how many people?
Like, who disappeared?
Yeah.
Right. And, like, why can't you just be gay today? Why can't you just say that you're gay?
Just say you're gay.
Like, the gay's not, like, the end-all that it used to be, right? So
Ali Alexander, well, I mean, when you're asking teenage boys for naked pictures like Ali Alexander was allegedly doing, that is, it's beyond the pale.
Whoa, no, I'm not for that.
So now we're finding out that Milo tried to warn Nick Fuentes about this in 2022, saying, look, this guy's trying to fuck kids at your events. Like, snap out of it. Yianapolous claims Alexander sexually propositioned both adult men and adolescents. However, it was Yianapolous' comments on pedophilia in well, we know that. Come on, let's not settle old scores. Keep it, hey, advocate.com. Focus for me, all right?
To the point here.
Alexander used Yianapolous' name to draw in the boys, and a screenshot indicates that Alexander offered to introduce a teenager to Yianapolous. Oh, boy, you're pissed if you're Milo. A guy's using your name and using you as a hook to get an underage boy to come hang out with you?
What do you even do? to get back for that.
If you're a man, you just straight up beat the fuck out of this guy.
That sounds like street justice is coming.
Oh my God. And like, how do you hang around this asshole? How is he even a thing?
I don't know.
It's because of Alexander using him that he's coming forward with these details. But, how about the fact that you know it's happening? Why does it have to be, well, I wasn't going to say anything, darling, but then he made me a part of it, so I'm not going to cover up for his whimsical teenage sex shenanigans anymore. No, you speak up about it because you found out he's grooming underage kids, and your side is supposed to be like the all anti-groomer side.
It's gross.
You fucking weirdo.
Leave the kids alone, damn it.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say anything about this Ali Alexander, but then he brought my name into it, so now I'll expose that he tries to fuck children. By the way, you see in this that they're saying he propositioned adults and underage people. Mm. And we've talked about this before, how in the LGBTQ community, there's a lot more blur to that line than there is for straight people. Historically, like there's a lot more stories out there.
We're picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah. Now, Yianapolous, it's because of Alexander using him that he's coming forward. The disgraced far-right activist said, "This is too gay," Alexander said in a statement Friday night. "I apologize for any inappropriate messages sent over the years."
This is too gay.
That was in your statement? Like, we just read F. Murray Abraham's statement where he went, "Look, I told some inappropriate jokes. That was it. I'm really sorry about the people I work with, and I apologize that it cost me a spot on a really great project." Ali Alexander is accused of grooming boys through text messages, and his statement reads, "This is too gay."
Now, I wish people could see that. It's literally, it's just, this is too gay.
You know who should feel stupid? Anybody who followed this dickbag in this stupid Stop the Steal movement. Like, anyone, you take a look at this asshole. Like, I'm just taking a look at his side profile right now, and I'm like, yeah, that looks like a creep.
That doesn't look like somebody I talked to just because of the hair alone.
There's a good chance I wouldn't follow Ali Alexander into the front door of my own home. Mostly because I think he'd try to get in my butt from there. He added, when I flirted...
You're too old for him.
Yes. When I flirted or others have flirted with me, I've flexed my credentials or dropped corny pickup lines. Other times, I've been careless and should have qualified those coming up to me and their identities during flirtatious banter at the start. I thought like the America First shit was not cool with gay and sex and all that stuff.
I didn't think so.
I mean, not openly. I mean, if you're Nick Fuentes, you're clearly okay with homosexuality. I mean, it's just oozing out of you. Nick Fuentes has always been one of those guys to me that's uncomfortable to watch because...
So just stop there.
He won't just fucking say it. Like, he won't just, like, we all know. I can't watch him because I know, and he's not pointing it out, and he hasn't said it. He won't say he's gay. And I can't watch someone who's that gay swear up and down that they're not.
Would it be like, in comparison for you, watching Don Lemon if he were to say he wasn't gay?
Right. If Don Lemon was on there going, "Oh, girl, we got a great New Year's for you tonight. We're going to take some limoncello shots. It's going to be wonderful." And they were like, and he's like, "Oh, and by the way, I just uber duper love pussy." Like, it would be,
uber duper.
Yeah, like that would be fucked up to me. I wouldn't buy it. And it would make me uncomfortable.
Sure, I get it.
The Mega Insider has previously said he was bi, but that he was now battling with same-sex attraction. See, these guys get into politics and it works them up and they make their whole identity Trump or conservatives and this and that. And now they have to say things like battling with same-sex attraction. You're not battling with anything. You're gay.
Just say you're gay.
I mean, you like dick. You don't have a demon didn't swim into your ear one night and go, "We have to get all the cock." And now you're trying to expel that demon out of you. You like dick. You want to suck it. You want to sit on it. You want to spin around on it like a lazy Susan. Whatever. I don't give a shit. But stop poisoning these young children with your conservative psychobabble, with your America First bullshit when you're out there biting pillows every time you're done with a rally, you fucking user.
Preach, Chow.
And Nick Fuentes.
Go.
You're going to be happier when you start getting a boyfriend and fucking dudes anyway.
Why don't they get together?
Pussy is so not your thing. Right. You and Allie Alexander would keep each other out of a whole mess of trouble.
Allie and Nick. Cute.
Aw. You would get
Nick Allie.
You would keep you keep yourselves out of so much trouble if you would just cornhole each other and call it a day. That's it.
It's a bad visual, though. I wish you wouldn't put it that way.
So, you just get so wrapped up in the politics shit that you just go, oh no, my dick's moving upward because of a boy.
Nope.
And then you're like, oh, now I have to deny and be like, no, I totally crush pussy. I'm just struggling with some gay shit right now. Like, no, nobody struggles with gay shit.
You've never?
No.
You're saying?
You're just gay.
Your dick has never moved for one of your friends back in high school or anything?
No. One time I thought so, but I just really had to piss.
It's just morning wood?
Yeah.